Hello and welcome to another Demon 212 VC review. Today I'm going to be having a look at Mario Bros. Many of you may have heard of this game before, you might have even played it on the GBA because there's a lot of versions of it on the GBA games, on the Mario games. It's a pretty fun game every now and then. It's something that you can sit down and play and kind of have fun with it every now and then, or something you can have fun with a mate. Basic gameplay is just run around jumping, and the whole point is to kill the enemies. However, unlike most Mario games, if not all Mario games, rather than jumping on an enemy's head, you have to jump underneath them to knock them up onto their backs and then run into them, and you get points. Every one you kill, a coin comes out and you collect the coins also for points. The stage never actually changes, it's always this stage. So this is pretty much all you've got, but as you can see down there at the bottom there is what is known as a power block, and by doing that it knocks every enemy on the screen. And I won't say it knocks everyone on their back, because it only knocks the ones that it catches, because every now and then you will get ones that can jump a bit or fly a bit, and you'll get ones where they'll take more than one hit to knock them on the back. So this is pretty much the standard gameplay throughout. Every now and then you will get a bit of a bonus stage though, where the whole object is to collect 10 coins, and in multiplayer it's whoever gets the most coins wins, basically. You can play this as co-op, or you can play it as whoever gets the highest score wins. There isn't actual separate modes for this, it just depends on what you want to do. You can either work with your friend, or you can try and screw him over by pushing him into enemies or jumping on his head to slow him down a bit and the likes. So it's something that you can have a bit of fun with in multiplayer, but one player out after about 10 minutes you'll probably be a bit sick of it, unless of course you like games that just never seem to end, because you basically go on and on until you get until you've beat a high score really, and you constantly keep trying to beat your high score. So if you're someone who's really into that type of thing, then you might find fun with this. If not, then you're probably going to hate this game and probably going to really regret spending 500 points on it. I, every now and then, quite like it, so I don't regret the points. It was actually a gift from a friend, so I'm saying I don't regret spending the points on it because I didn't actually buy it, and I'm quite happy that I received it, because after receiving it I did, as I say, bung it straight on my mate and we had a good laugh on that. So you can actually have a good laugh on it if you accept it for what it is. It's not the best game in the world, it's just something that you can have a bit of daft fun on. Every now and then, once you go through certain stages, as I say, the enemies will change. You'll get harder enemies, you'll get enemies that are faster, enemies that are more, well, that get angrier, easier, because if you leave an enemy up the side down on his back for too long, then he will get angry and he'll get faster and change colour. Every now and then, fireballs will come along the side of the screen and they'll try and kill you. You'll also get little blocks of ice that will freeze the ground that you're standing on. Oh, there's a fireball now. And it actually missed me, quite lucky there. And as you can see, the turtles are now quite angry. There's several stages of Angry Fit, that's the first one. I'll quickly show you the second one while I continue on. Right. As I was saying, the ice blocks, they'll come around and they'll freeze the blocks that you're on, so that you slide all over the place when you try to move around and jump, so that'll make things harder. So as I say, not exactly the biggest game in the world, but it's also not the worst. There are worse games on the VC and there are worse games out there to play. So well, as I say, just accept it for what it is, really. So there we go then. That's been the review. I hope you found it helpful. I don't score the games because that's based purely on opinion, so instead I'll leave you to make your own mind up. So thanks for watching, and if you've got any questions about the game that I didn't answer in the vid, or that hasn't been answered in the comments, then feel free to ask and I'll help if I can. Also, if you did find it helpful, don't forget to check out my channel, because there's plenty more like this up there. And don't forget to subscribe, because there'll be plenty more to come as well. So until next time, this has been Demon212, signing off.